Folks, we're going to begin tonight with breaking news. 2 Cobb County Sheriff's deputies have been killed in the line of duty while serving a warrant.
Right now, John Ward Road Southwest is closed at Habersham Road. That's seen just off Barrett Parkway Southwest. The suspect is currently in a standoff with officers. We have team coverage tonight from our Hope Ford and Cody Alcorn on the scenes. So let's get out to Cody Alcorn first. Cody, you have been out here covering this for hours now. What can you tell us?
Jennifer, we can tell you this standoff is in its 3rd hour right now. What we have learned from witnesses and from the Cobb County Sheriff's Office, officers were out here serving a warrant when all of a sudden shots rang out from this 2-story home. 1 deputy killed on scene. That 2nd deputy who was shot pulled off the property. That's when they started working on this deputy, then loaded him into an ambulance, took off to the local trauma center, but unfortunately there was nothing that those doctors could do in the ER. And tonight, the entire agency, the entire state and Southeast mourning the loss of 2 law enforcement officers killed just doing their job. I'm going to step out of the way right now, and you can see the scene here off of Irwin Road. Now, what we do know from a neighbor who lives on the street near Fenwick Drive is it is still active. In fact, she just told me she had to walk several blocks over to get her son who could not get into the subdivision, and officers told her, hey, get to your house now. This is active. It is not safe to be outside. Obviously, we know this suspect is holed up in this home. This suspect is armed. It's unclear with what type of weapons, but obviously the weapon power enough to hit 2 deputies who were armed and wearing vests, most likely, and to ultimately kill them while serving a warrant here on Fenwick Drive. This area is on lockdown. We do know that a Georgia State Patrol helicopter is in the air monitoring the situation from the sky. And there are more, I would say, than 100 law enforcement officers from around the area. When we asked who all was out here assisting, we were told it's probably easier to tell you who isn't here. And that includes chiefs and sheriffs themselves who are out here assisting the Cobb County Sheriff in a night that will forever change this department and this community. It is heartbreaking to see these men and women out here who have lost a colleague and are continuing on to do their job to bring this to an end. It's methodical. We know there are multiple SWAT teams, at least 3 SWAT vehicles here on scene, trying to negotiate with this suspect. This neighbor tells me they've been on the PA many times trying to talk this man out of the home. Obviously, we do have a name, but we are not releasing that on the air. But again, I'm just checking in right now. It's real time. This is the benefit of having social media. This person tells me it is still ongoing. She says they are still trying to talk this suspect out because, again, this person has nothing to lose, obviously, tonight, because for some reason this person, instead of just walking out, being put in cuffs, going to do the time, this person decided to pull out a weapon and open fire and kill 2 community heroes tonight in Marietta.
All right, Cody Alcorn reporting for us live. Thank you, Cody.